What's up guys, Ty here with Primo Collectibles and welcome back to our channel for another unboxing video. Today, we are going to take a look at one of the legendary Sannin of Konoha, Orochimaru-sama. So if you're new here, remember to subscribe to our channel and hit the notification bell so you don't miss out our new content. Alright, let's do the unbox now. So this is the 4th Iron Kite Naruto statue that we review. In fact, this Orochimaru is actually their 3rd release, but we skip it and unbox the Deidara first because I really like Deidara. I will put the link below about all the Iron Kite Studio Naruto that we unboxed. If you want to check them out, check out the link in the description. So let's quickly go over to the spec. This is 1/4 scale, the length is 50 cm and the width is 60 cm and the height is 80 cm. As for the weight is approximately 25 kg. The statue is also limited to 400 pieces worldwide and come with a certification of authenticity. And on top of that, it also comes with a poster of Orochimaru with the instruction guide at the back. If you compare the Orochimaru with other Iron Kite Naruto statue, that this Orochimaru is the tallest in height among the rest. Even the shipper box itself is already 110 cm. So for those of you who are interested to buy this, you might want to be aware of the size. Okay, let's start off with the base. At the bottom, you have the same black rounded base and it comes with 2 exchangeable nameplates. One is Orochimaru name written in kanji and another nameplate is Orochimaru name in English. And on the English written nameplate, you can see the snake eye in the middle of the plate. If you already watched our Naruto unbox, you will notice there's some similarity on the base. The environmental structure of both statues kinda look the same. Both of them have the big tree trunk. What's different from Naruto, multiple trees bursting out from the ground, as this Orochimaru base is only one big single tree. The mosses and the texture of the trees are great. They both have a nice natural color that blend in well and is similar with what we have seen on the previous Naruto statue. At both sides of the tree trunk, you can see the Gohei, or also known as Unusa. If you wonder what is Gohei, it's actually a wooden one that used in some ritual. Maybe Orochimaru is in the midst of some summoning ritual. The wooden branch of the Gohei has a nice wooden texture on it and the paper on the Gohei has some dirt effect. Moving up, we can see the giant brown snake kinda wrapped around Orochimaru. This snake seems to be the same brown snake that was summoned during the fight between Jiraiya and Orochimaru. I'm not too sure if they are the same snake. If any of you know the name of the snake, kindly comment below. The scalp of this giant brown snake is well done. The skin texture and paint throughout the whole body is pretty nice. you can see all the skin painted on the snake are pretty much like the real snake. Even though the snake body are connected together with few sections, but you can really notice any seam line on it. The brown snake also has his mouth open, look very menacing. The details of the fang, tongue are nicely done, but again, I think they should make the mouth a little bit more slimy and sticky. At both sides of the tree branches, you can see a smaller snake there. Not sure if it's part of the summoning snake from Orochimaru. Overall, I like how the snakes are presented. They have done incredibly well, especially on the paint and sculpt. Next, let's talk about Orochimaru. First of all, the pose of Orochimaru I think is pretty straightforward. Even though it's just a standing pose, his bottom gap are flowing to the right direction, giving Orochimaru a very nice sense of wing flow to contrast with the standing pose. The outfit has a nice texturing line to make it look more realistic, and the texture is not overly done, which is nice. Moving up, you can see his iconic thick purple rope belt with a large knot behind the back. The same texturing details also apply on the belt. Further up, you can see that his hand is doing the Tora hand sign. Something that's bothered me quite a bit is that if you take a closer look at the index finger, you can see in between them, there's some gluing together. I'm not sure if others have the similar problem or it's just mine that have the back casting. Let us know in the comment if you encounter the similar problem. The Orochimaru come with two exchangeable portraits. Both portraits have the similar hairstyle. Each of the hair strands are nicely sculpted and they are made with a softer racing, so you can see the hair flowing nicely to the right direction. And you can also see the Magatama earring, but I feel that the earring looks a little bit cheap and plasticky. The first portrait of Orochimaru features his iconic tongue sticking out from his mouth and matches well with his evil characteristic. And the second portrait of Orochimaru is biting the kunai with explosion tech. I hope he don't accidentally blow himself up. Anyway, if you take a closer look at the likeness of Orochimaru, the portrait on this statue, I think there's a room for improvement. This is actually what they call the improved version 2 head sculpt that required by the licensor. If I compare the V1 portrait with the V2 version, I much prefer the old V1 version. It's not that the sculpt is bad on this V2, but one thing that makes this V2 head sculpt looks off is coming from the eyes. The V2 head sculpt features much bigger eyes and it makes the whole feeling of the Orochimaru looks off from his evil characteristic. So that was Orochimaru from Iron Kite Studio. The overall presentation of this statue is great, it's just that the portrait likeness is not to my liking. IKS pretty much nailed all the likeness of their other Naruto statue like Gaara, Naruto, Deidara, but this Orochimaru is a little bit off. But anyway, I still get it because I want to complete all the legendary Sannin together, as Iron Kite already have Tsunade, and I'm pretty sure they will do Jiraiya as well. Let us know what do you guys think about this statue. Check out the other Iron Kite statue that we unboxed. Hit the like button if you enjoy what we put out. And I will see you in the next video.